Yes, very good. What's up? Kevin Collins says, love your content, man. Amazing. Thanks, man. Jason Norris, hello. We're just winding up here. Going to be doing some building. Waiting for the sunrise. Hello and welcome. We're back here in Rust. We're doing some builds. This pertains to everybody, but I think this is probably more focused for us on Rust Console Edition, as we're going to be doing a lot of different farm builds and whatnot. But we'll be mixing in some of the Adobe skin sets that came in with it. Well, over on the PC side. If you didn't know, the Stone tier now has a skin for it, and it is the Adobe skin set, which looks really good. Right, Grouch? Right? Grouch? Isn't that nuts, dude? Look at the wall frames, the ceiling frames. It looks really good. And this is all Stone tier, all of this. Pretty cool, right? It's kind of nice, too, because we can, as we do building layouts and stuff, we can kind of sort out different stone areas, which is really nice. And this is the wedge, which we should have up in the, up in the link here. This is a great solo or duo. My goodness, the base wedge. Let's go ahead and put it up there. Bing. Hi, Garage. What's up? It says, man, I need Rust CE. It says, finally, a way to ban mouse and keyboard. It says, because I got lasered back-to-back by a guy with a Revo. Headshots, he says, 3 times in a row. Yeah, that'll happen. What's up? Clarence Lovejoy. Welcome back. He says, how was your day? Good. Fantastic. Had an Oreo, a Reese's cup, and now a tactical cylinder. Keeping it healthy. Garage says it makes my RP side happy. No, the grills make your RP side happy. So yeah, we're going to be doing a bunch of different builds here today. I'm trying to think if we had something else from the last time we were playing. We had a lot of crazy stuff going. I kind of want to test the offset bunker with this new skin set here, and I know that's more PC based, but I think maybe we can still get some derivative type base builds from that over on the console side as well. But look at all this. It's all stone, man. Am I crazy? Looks so good. I really like this tiling across the wall frames. Looks really good. Although I suspect the staircase needs to be adjusted just a little bit because there's a step into this particular, not socket, but I mean I guess it is a socket, but like onto that tile. And if you notice, this one has a step down and then it goes step up. And it kind of blocks you when you're going up in a door frame like this. You have to crouch, and then same way down. Crouch. It's not like that necessarily for the other door. Or it's less likely to happen. See what I mean? But I suspect they'll make the change, as they always do. Yeah, really cool. Big fan. And then we found out that you can actually use Rust Plus with these cameras when you're offline, which is awesome. I can literally move this camera around. Move it around. And look, it's very low poly, but it's, I mean, you can only use it when you're offline, like not on the server, but my goodness, it's great. What's up? Kevin says, when's the Adobe coming to console? I have no idea. I hope sooner than later, but who knows? It's relatively new here on the PC side, and it looks like we'll get, I'm assuming the Brutalist will be for high quality, and I'm assuming the cargo container will be the metal sheet update. I do know those are cooking. So I'm going to guess those are going to finish out the year on the PC side first. I would guess that we would see probably the cargo container next, and then maybe the Brutalist last as this year closes out. But I mean, we're not even halfway through the year yet, so I'm going to guess 2-3 month spans for these, because I saw these at the beginning of January on the old, I'm going to say work list, but it's the, I forget what it's called. It's the giant public list that kind of shows you what's cooking over there. And I know these skins have been cooking for a while, and I honestly kind of forgot about them. And then when I saw it was on the testing brush, I was like, what? And man, they look really good. I'm a fan. So if you see this Adobe stuff, just know it's stone. Okay, so if we're going to do any farming stuff, we're going to have to do some pumps and stuff. So it'll take me a second to do it. So by all means, if you guys have any questions about electricity or about farming, throw it in there. We will be more than happy to answer those questions. Love to answer those questions. You guys have fantastic questions when it comes to that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's always good to know how people are using the stuff. So I think we'll kind of do what we did last time. We'll make it a little bit different, but we need a place to put pumps. What do you say? Hey, what's up? Jay says, good morning, Jay. Good morning. That does look like Conan in Exile, but it does look good though, right? And the cargo container ship, can you imagine that? Like if you've got these bad boys out here? I guess we might as well just do it here. But then if you have, instead of metal sheets, would still look good with the plywood insets. But you can imagine that looking like the cargo container. That'd be so sick. I'm a fan, dude. This game, it always gets better. It always gets better. So yeah, very exciting. I know at the end of May, what are we looking at? Another, I keep forgetting what day it is. Probably another, what, 3 weeks or so? I don't have my phone on. Yes, I do. Let's look. Oh, we're on the 7th already. So we're looking at, yeah, in about 3 weeks, give or take. 3 weeks and change. It'll be on the 25th. So farming's coming, man. It's coming. And it'll be good because we know the next big thing is going to be Horsepocalypse, which is going to be our first ground transportation. Now, here's the other thing, right? Like, oh, look, it's a cargo ship. It loves us. Beep. Here's the thing, right? And I know you've heard me talk about this before, but let's go find one first. You know, just kind of before we do our build out for the, I think our junkyard's over here. There it is. Okay. What color did I make that? Green. Beep. Oh, they're both green. What am I doing? Can we change that? Nope. Yes. Blue. Apply. Is there a good base that keeps horses safe for when they come out? Yeah, it's kind of like storing a vehicle, more or less. So 2 deep, 1 high, so a 2x1. And if it's elevated at all, you can make ramps for the horses to go up. Good question, Grouch. I know what you're doing and I like it. Very excited for custom servers, though. I'm out of my mind with excitement for that. Like, literally. We don't know when, but we're hoping. And who's it? You know what I mean? It's like, what's that event they keep talking about, right? Nobody knows. I don't know. It says, yee-hee. Good morning, Jay. What's up? Okay. So there's a couple different things. We've been playing over on PTB, so we know that the farming update is going to bring in the ability to, well, actually, no, let me back up. Sorry. I thought of something else while I was looking at this. I just realized something. We won't get the old version of the Junkyard, which might be good because this footprint's actually a little better. To be perfectly honest, I do like this one a lot better. I think it's a lot more visually interesting. The other one was kind of a puzzle, but it was like just a big dumpy puzzle. Not dumpy. I don't want to poop on the person that made it, but I feel like this one's a lot more evolved. So the version 1 was fun for when it came in, but I can't imagine going back to the old one. I'm fairly certain when we do get cars, we'll get this. They do go hand in hand. You know what? I just thought of something. I wonder. Because the Junkyard guide that we have is the old Junkyard, which we have no way to play right now because it literally doesn't exist anywhere else. But if we do get it, then I guess that'll be the only place to get a good guide, right? Because we literally walk through it. But I think we'll get this one for sure. I think this will come in with cars, to be perfectly honest with you. Man, it looks so good. I was walking around somewhere the other day. They still have the old office? Hold on. Kind of. Yeah, see, look at these cargo containers. Wouldn't this be cool to have this for the metal sheet? It'd be like different colors and stuff. Come on, tell me that wouldn't be awesome. It would be. You'd have like these different patches of colors and stuff. Dude, I'm all about it. And think about this too, like Rust on PC and even Rust for Double 11, but I want to talk about the mainline version because it's Facepunch Studios IP. Think about it. Once you buy the game, there's no way to inject money. So the whole model that they have to keep this game literally updating every month with new stuff, and it's beautiful content too, and it's fun. And it's been like that for years. And the whole model that supports that is the skin system, which I think is fantastic. I mean, just think about all the stuff we gotten even this year so far. And it's just, you know, it's wild. Gives us a nice hint as to what's coming in. And just because it comes in now doesn't mean we won't necessarily get it over on our side. Because let's not forget, we did get the extra colors for our wire tool literally, I think, a week after it came in on the PC side. Granted, that was a lot easier to implement, but it was pretty cool that we got it that fast. Man, why is my guy moving so fast? Grouchy. Are you guys, I know if we end up playing Ages, it'll either be tomorrow night, my time, or like a Monday. How's that fit in with your schedule? Because, I mean, we can't be playing Ages without you and Roberto. And we're trying to talk Odin into it, but he's resisting it. He says he loves RTSs, but he doesn't want to play. And I was like, I don't understand. He should just play with us. Because that's one thing I can play over here on the PC side. We can all play together, and then we'll go into Discord. Because I'm still waiting for that old PC setup, you know what I'm saying? What do you say? What do you say? I mean, just look at all these little dirty spots you can kind of just skis up into, right? I mean, I guess you could skis into this one, right? Or is it too low? It might be too low. Where's the one I was using the other day that was super filthy? This one's pretty dirty. It just reminds me of, like, I don't know, like some movies from the 80s, and I can't even pinpoint which one it is, or even like some Star Wars action, even though that's the 70s, right? The old stuff? A little bit. Brutalist? Maybe? I guess you could describe Rust as brutalist, but I just like it. It's cool. I'm a fan. But we most likely won't get this until we have vehicles. Says, I wish they would, out more bolty, L96, Jackie skins? Yeah. Well, we did just get a Jackie skin, but yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, this is the old set from the last one. That's so cool. They took the old piece. This used to lead out to the, oh, yeah, that's tight. That's literally the same prefab. They saved it. That's what I'm talking about, dude. I love that kind of throwback stuff. It's great. Says I'm ready tomorrow morning. It says night for ages. During the morning and afternoon, I will be indisposed of, and then I will be available. I think like 5 my time onward, something like that. Would be nice for all of us to get down again. Yeah, there's so much more walkable area too. The old junkyard, there was all this like barbed wire stuff. And it was good when it came out, but like I said, I can't imagine going back to it now after having this one. I feel like this one's so much more fun. So many more points of interest, and more importantly, it doesn't take up as much ground as the other one did. I don't think. This one feels a bit smaller. It's still a large monument, but it still feels smaller than the last one. They always do a good job at creating really cool places to like attack and stuff. And hey, let's not forget how cool it's going to be whenever that band stuff comes in, and they put in like, it sounds like they're going to add systems in to help catch the Zen users, and you know what I'm talking about. Basically, mouse and keyboard spoofers, controller spoofers, and once they start having that, we're going to see more legitimate players, and man, it's going to be so much fun. But to be fair, we can still school people in this game because, I mean, the M&K players still got to land the shots, and they're usually terrible at the game if they have to rely on that to actually win fights. Just think about it. It's making you a better player. As annoying as those people are, whenever that comes in and gets totally, like, destroyed, then, you know, you'll be so much more ahead of everybody else. Screenshots? Brutalist. The Thunderdome. Yeah, it reminds me of the Thunderdome. It reminds me of a little bit of Mad Max. A little bit. You're right. Giggles. That's what it reminds me of. Then I get like, and I don't know, I haven't seen, like, you know, I saw this stuff out of context and stuff, like the 80s movies and whatnot, but I don't know, like, you get a little bit of Back to the Future, even though it looks nothing like it, a little bit of Short Circuit. I don't know why. These seem totally unrelated, but you know what I mean? And then I definitely feel a little bit of Star Wars, but Thunderdome, probably Mad Max, more of like visually, for sure. I think maybe the feeling more for those other movies. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass, man. I'm sorry. It says when you get the hours, and then your gameplay improves. It says anti-cheat will improve the game for sure. Oh, Jace, 100%, 100%. It's like they're super annoying to deal with, and I'm with you because we deal with them all the time, just like you guys do. And just try to take that advantage away from them the best you can in its distance. Anything they can hit you with those long-range weapons that are really like powerful, like sniper rifles, M249s, because obviously they can kill their recoil in most cases. But even still, just using an M&K adapter is still cheating, not only to the EULA but to the player base. Like, you know, like look, I can snap and I can slow it way down. I can snap and then I can slow it way down. Like it's so much harder to do on a console. I'm not saying it's impossible, but do you know what I mean? So like use your advantage, which is close quarters and mobility, and your game sense against people that are cheating for sure. Because they're trash, man. Like they still got to land the shots, and if you can pressure them and catch them off guard with like a DB around a corner, and no M&K adapter in the world can stop that. Get wrecked, you know what I mean? Get steamrolled. Yeah, just keep at it. Don't let the cheaters win. Just take that advantage away from them. Take that distance away from them. You know, if they're shooting you long range from their base on the rooftop, TC their area when they're offline. Offline raid them. Do whatever you can to like mess up their compound. But more importantly, if you know they're hitting you with range and they've got M&K or a recoil reduction or both, dude, just take that distance away. Wait for them around the corner with a DB and be like, surprise! You know, no M&K adapter in the world, no script kitty in the world can stop you from just popping somebody in the chest with a DB and you caught them off guard. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag ban Zen. Kronos. Zim? Is it? I don't know. People kept telling me all these different like names. I was like, you know what I'm talking about. It's all the same thing. It's all trash. Thunderdome. That's a good one. See? You guys always have the good suggestions. Okay, so I think with the advent of the farming update that is going to be coming in at the end of May, we have the terrain update, which is also a big indicator as to vehicles in the future. We're still not sure when, but since we have electricity, the junkyard could very well be a part of this once vehicles do come in. And here's what I'm showing you. So now that we have that road system to help with horses, but it helps with vehicles, now that we have electricity, power surge, now our old lift will now work. So it's pretty much car ready. So as long as performance is there, I think we could see cars in the very near future for us on Rust Console Edition. And I do believe the junkyard will come with it. Now tell me this crane isn't beautiful. And I would assume we're going to get the scrapper stuff here too. So basically you take old vehicles, put them in the chute, goes into the giant recycler, and literally materials and scrap come out here on the conveyor belt and you collect them on the end. Pretty great. New junkyard all day. I'm a fan, dude. I'm a fan. Will consoles get caves? Yes. I know, like, we don't really have terrain cuts right now, which, like, big terrain cuts, I mean, other than, I guess, launch site, but actually, I think I can show you now. It's a good question. Let's see if we can find a cave, gentlemen. Good stuff. Do we have... Might have to find it on our own. I can't remember where there's one on the map. Ooh, this might be one right here. Oh, what color is that? Is that red? So here's the thing. There's terrain cuts on the ground. I can kind of show you here. Tools. If we take away construction, transparency, debris, default. Actually, we take it all away. See how there's just terrain? There's literally, there will be cuts in the terrain. And then there's like an underground system that goes with it. When that system's fully in, I suspect that's when we'll get it. They could be waiting for the improvements that we did just get. Oh, here we go. Here's a cave system. See how like the terrain has actual cuts? Well, this leads into spots under the map. And that is essentially what cave systems are. Military tunnels and all that good stuff. Even train tunnels. I don't think we'll see those until we have things like these terrain cuts. But since they did just add huge improvements to the cave system here over on the PC side, because we also have, terrain tunnels and everything else, they made it a more 3D map, which basically means better performance for us across the board. For them, but also for us, because we need those, because we support core systems and next gens. So I think once we see those terrain cuts and those improvements come over, I think we'll see things like caves, we'll see things like military tunnels, and then in the future, train tunnels as well. It's a good question. Good question. When caves? When whip? Yeah, that's pretty good. We actually hit that way sooner than I thought. I was actually right here, not over there. Fair enough. Yeah, so I think we won't see those probably till next year is my guess. I mean, they might sneak them in, but I think we'll see some things before that actually occurs is my gut instinct on that. What is... Oh, this is the water place. All right, that's not what I thought that was. This is where our last build zone was, where we did all the science. We began with that donut thing too, right? Sky asked that question about caves. I know, I'm anxious to get those too, but horses for sure. I want them. Cheers. So let's make a water system for our base so we can do some farming stuff tonight, tomorrow. Because the farming system's coming, baby. It's coming. And you better be ready. Have you guys all had a chance to play it yet over on PTB? It's crazy. I mean, even if you're not into farming, you should go over there and just check out the terrain. Dude, I don't even know where I put my base. Oh, word? It's over here. Pfft, what an idiot. Can you ride doubles on horses yet? I don't know. We'll have to see in Horsepocalypse. Good question. Oh, look. Sewer. But you can already tell, like, because this is essentially kind of like flying. When you see us kind of moving around like this, and you see how things are popping in and out, and I have like a pretty heady machine for this, you can already see like old systems would really have a hard time with this. So you can see why they've delayed it until they can get the performance that they need. But to be fair, I mean, in all honesty, the amount of performance updates we've gotten is far superior to the PC side right now as far as like the type of hardware that the low-end systems are using. And the fact that the game can run on there is freaking amazing. I know it doesn't always feel like that, but it is pretty crazy that we're able to run it like that. And they're able to add so many different things because we have a super hybrid version. Like we have stuff inside of our Rust version that even 2019 Rust didn't have. Yeah, see, with caves, we'd also get this. I forget what this is. This is like, I guess this is caves. This is a type of cave. This goes into the cave system, but these are pretty interesting too. There used to be cameras up here. There was at some point, or am I thinking of something else? Oh, wait. I might be this one. Is there another variant on this? There's like a room, maybe? You see, yeah, you see the cave system? So you see how that like cave system like connects to those cuts that come upstairs? It's a good way to see it. You're going to see how the sausage is made. Yeah, the way they had it before, I want to say maybe 2-3 months ago, the system used to keep track of things that had depth, because essentially all they needed to do before was like pinpoint things on the terrain surface. Well, now that there's depth to everything, they use this like, I guess, hybrid system for like mapping things that had depth on the map. You know, tunnels, caves, things like that. Well, they have like a full-blown 3D map now to map everything out. That makes things much more efficient. So, it's good news for us. Yeah, see how you go into different chunks and some things render out, some things render in? Because we're not meant to be out here, and that's why you can see things that you're not supposed to see, but things get real dark in the cave, but this gives you a better idea of how they work. Pretty cool, eh? You can see the water gets cut out too, because it's only just a giant plane is what it is. Pretty creepy when you get under there. Is agoraphobia the fear of open spaces? I think I get a little bit of that when I'm under there. Vast open emptiness when you don't expect it. It gives me the chills. I don't like it. You know what? I kind of want to do this real fast. I just want to see if this works well. I can't remember. Was it 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I'm gonna have to bust out my notes again. Gentlemen. Alright, let's try this. Well, old stuff is stone. Looking for a very specific pattern. I think that's it. No, it is not. That is incorrect. Also incorrect. 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 I think I got it. Yep. Interesting. All right, so that should be offset. I'm glad that I backed up and kind of saw how that thing works. Like, you know it's in right when you see the pattern of the stone in this exact position into the groove. And you can also see just a slight twinkle. Yeah, see that gap right on the dot? So nice. Excellent. Because it attached itself to the square that came in, which was just a little bit backed off from where the grid should be. What's up, Cryptic? Says, I was in your last stream. Ah, which one? The last Rust stream or the last, I think the last stream we did yesterday was Cycle Frontier. I don't know if a lot of people stuck around. It was a bit late, but we still had a good time. It was fun. Jess? Alright, so I think we can do this one more time. So, 9, I think it's odd numbers. So like 7 and 9 works, but sometimes 7's a bit tight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9er. That should be enough to shimmy it back. Oh, the Rust one? Nice. I got mad at Razor for killing me. I remember. And we have to look here so it sticks to this foundation first. Then I think we can add these. Walk forward. Okay, so I think we'll make the offset stuff stone. Ah, yeah, it's much easier to see. Adobe stone. And then now that we have this, you know what we should do? Let's be men, dude. All right, so this is correctly offset. I'm not trying to get my toes in there. See the pattern of the center stone? Now let's see what it looks like with Adobe. Interesting. All right, let's take that picture. All right, you know what? We can even make that on the top part. Yeah, why not? Large frames. Go put it in the tower. All right, let's do the second large frame because this one looks a little large. Too large. Oops. I do like these frames. I don't know if we'll ever be able to have these, but I do enjoy them thoroughly. They're so great for planning raids, too. So yeah, technically this is an offset piece, and so is this. Not the wrapper. Actual offset. That's how you know. Oh, Eric Jalal 904. Thank you for the super chat. It says, Jade. It says Night 9J has hella M and K users. Says, when do you think the Zim bands are coming? I don't know. I appreciate that super chat. Thank you for the $5. They pretty much said they're not going to announce when it's going to happen. They want to catch as many people as possible, so I understand that. Because, like, the more the cheaters know about the system and when things are coming, it's going to be harder to find them. Because don't you want to catch all the people doing it? So I would say it feels like it's going to be soon. You know, we've been talking about it for a minute. And I know they have some things in place, but since there's been pretty much a breakthrough in the ability to sense those things, I would suspect with the advent of AI and stuff, they're able to really hone in on it now. They have a lot more systems, and you've seen them across the board. Fortnite's got it. Rainbow Six has it now. Modern Warfare now has it. And I'm talking about where they have lobbies that are supposed to be for controllers only. Obviously, lobbies that support it, you're not going to get that. But, you know, you just want to make sure it's fair gameplay. Thank goodness. Beautiful. So yeah, that pattern right there is what we're looking for. Thank you for the super chat. It says, what about the vending machine air drones? They should be able to implement that. There's not a huge performance hit on those because they're like transparent. The camera isn't attached to it, so if they dropped in frame rate or refresh rate, it's not going to affect gameplay. It's basically an animation that plays that's transparent, right? So you can walk through it. It doesn't have a hitbox. So it would be great. That would be really nice if we had those. I'm all for that. Alright, so let's do the top cap and see what this feels like for us. So essentially we created an offset twice. The offset is also for this roof tile. So we actually pushed it back a little bit this way, and then we pushed this that sits on the socket just a little bit that way. And that's why these things all work. So now we have to attach this specifically to the stone part. Do you see how this is much easier to explain now? Because now you can see the patterns here that they're two walls. Because this is all stone tier, and then I want to attach this so it attaches to the top of the stone and not the Adobe. Did I put one across there? I can't remember. Whoops. At some point, we'll have to redo that detour build because I think it went a bit long. Plus, I don't think it did very well. I think we can explain it a bit better next time. That'll be later. But you see, like, it can attach to the side of this or it can attach to that. I think we had to start with this first, if I'm not mistaken. Had to be this side. So this would be the Adobe side. We look down slowly. It should snap. Now we'll make this Adobe. Which again, you can see the pattern does match. Although this would be a lot more difficult. I think you'd have to do it off of the scratches. Interesting. So there you go. Now, because this can actually snap to the Adobe part or the stone part, you got to be so careful about how you do the next one. It's probably a review for most. So that's why you slowly bring it down so it only attaches to the stone. And then you'll know because it'll be aligned in such a way. Ta-da! Same thing on this side. And now we should have that overlap. Oops, I meant to put frame. What an idiot. Slowly. Beautiful. Do we have real time on right now? I can't remember if we do or not. I think we do. Now this should work as Adobe. Ta-da! So the Adobe is only connected to the Adobe. That's where the stability sits, and that's why you're able to overlap these bad boys. See how the Adobe is highlighted currently? So it's 9%. So when you put that roof tile down, see, it's just so much easier to explain all this stuff like this because you can actually see it. And now what this did was this transferred stability across the tiles in such a way where it broke the stability here because it reduced this one. And then it broke that because it can't possibly hold that up. Hot. Not a bad way to do a bunker. I know it should be reviewed for most, but maybe for some it's not. Ta-da! All the Adobe is offset. Oh my goodness. Is it Arak Jalal, a 904? Thank you for the super chat, man. The $20 holler. This guy's on fire. He's on a super chat train. Thanks, man. Says it just seems like they said they were going to start bans. Everybody and their brother is using them. Yes, I feel you on that, dude. It does feel like that. It probably is like that. It says, but still, the best Rust CE YouTuber. It says, but still, you're the best CE Rust YouTuber. He says, thank you, Jade, for all the hard work. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you. I appreciate those super chats. The $20 holler From Eric Jalal 904. Did I say that right? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think we'll start finding out because usually people hit us up in comments like when they get banned, and when we see a lot of those, we'll kind of have an idea. And by then, it should already be too late for people that are cheating, so they should already be caught. And if they haven't been banned, they will be. So, I'm with you, dude. We want that out of there. It's trash. Honestly, I'd be over there playing with the boys right now, but since my Stream Machine's out of commission, we're doubling up Stream Machine and Game Machine on the same thing. So, we're stuck on the PC side for a little bit longer. Which is okay. We do a lot of builds here anyways, and plus with the farming coming up, it's not too bad. Where do we want to put our, you know, we could probably put over here. This might be kind of cool. If it's deep enough. Is this deep enough? Ooh, almost too deep. Yeah, it seems like that's kind of the cutoff, hey? We do it out here? This might be a good spot for it. Let's try doing whatever we did here. And then we did what? I think this was Adobe? Might be fun to do it that way. And then we just did an outskirts of the same thing. Then we'll do this one as stone. It says it's dead orbit from Destiny. It says I'm begging for it. Yeah. It'll be a good day when that stuff's actually out and then we can play. You know, all the legit players can just take a deep breath and go, ah, finally. It's like what it used to be. Yeah, they're super annoying and it's cheating for sure. But, again, I would rather take that kind of cheating over actual hacks any day of the week. Which is kind of sad to say, but it's extremely true. It does look like dead orbit, doesn't it? So I think we can make that mechanism here, possibly. It should be deep enough. I almost want to do it as like to feed it in. Hold on, this will make more sense in a minute. Ah, you know what? I don't think we need to make the outside piece. We could just use the interior. Hold on. We're going to need that water. That's why, also, I mean, not only are like ground vehicles tight, but, and actually we need to make one now. So you can see what we're talking about. Make sure I'm hitting the right thing here. Nope, not that one. Because the ground vehicle is the best way to store large amounts of water. And it's the water tank. We're getting every variation but the water. Come on, RNG, hit me up. Oh my. Really? No, there it is. Because this bad boy holds 200,000 milliliters. And honestly, even if you don't drive this thing, if you just stick it in the middle of your base and use it for water storage, I mean, that's essentially what you're going to be doing. And that's what we're doing here. We got to clean up all this water and stick it up high. what I kind of wanted to do was stick these pumps in here. As many as we can, which... It's not going to be a lot. It might be 6. Maybe 7, who knows? If I can get good. And these things are so fickle. I wish we could rotate these. Six should be enough for what we're going to be doing. Should be. 7 for good luck. Anyways, it might be cool for us to have like a center shaft that comes up for this. I have to make it relatively high. It's gonna be our whole pump operation. Now it looks like a little character, doesn't it? That's its face. That's its body. Nice. This guy says, why don't you make videos like Spoon Kid? It says, do you know him? I mean, I know of him. I watch him. I think he's a great creator. But I mean, I got my style. He's got his style. You know what I mean? Unless you're talking about like, I like doing wipes and stuff. And we definitely do that. It's just, I know in the last month or so, since the stream machine's been out of commission, we've been doing more builds and stuff. But I would say, I think out of a lot of the creators, I think our personalities, from what I can gather, would probably mesh the best. Because we kind of have the same kind of outlook on playing. You know what I mean? Just kind of have a good time. I feel like our vibe when when all three of us are playing, like Rust and stuff, is the same vibe that Spoon Kid and Dinkbot have. I'd like to see you guys play. Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah, we definitely do play. It's just the only reason is because I'm waiting for my machine to get all fixed up. Because I mean, I could force it and do the console side right now, but I'd have to change my audio like drastically, and then I have to redo it when the machine comes back. So I'm kind of just waiting. But to be fair, if the machine takes much longer, I might just switch over anyways, and then have to just eat it. Because setting up audio is such a pain. I know most people don't care about this, but it can be such a royal pain to get the levels right, and I'd rather just keep it pristine and not have to mess with it, because then it's like you're chasing peaking and then the audio distortion. It's terrible when it comes to balancing audio, and then Windows is notorious for changing it on you. And so yeah, protecting your audio setup is like a big deal when you're a streamer or content creator or both. So what's up, Odin? Jade, can we expect a Jade Monkey Rocks only custom server from you? Oh yes, oh yes. There will most definitely be a custom server, and there will be an event server. Rocks only custom server. Oh, you mean like only rocks? Oh, I don't think so. Well, maybe we'll do something like that in the event server. That's possible. We'll have a bi-weekly standard rates, and then we'll do like an event server. Oh, are you online, sir? Better question. Are you in the server? Give us a week. Week wipe, rock out. I mean, that could definitely be on the event server. It's not out of the question. Bumps. I likes the bumps. It's almost better if we pump it straight up from here like we did last time. Because that elevation will help us as far as doing the build. Separate the men from the boys, right? Why did our top chat block that? That's so weird. YouTube's like the stuff they choose to put in the automatic system. Like, don't get me wrong, the top chat's nice, but there's definitely times in the top chat where we're like, why is it restricting that phrase? And you put the men from the boys. I don't know why it blocked that. That's so bizarre. Bizarre. Nothing you did. I'm just commenting on what YouTube is choosing to potentially hold. It says, can I see a build with the TC in the middle floor bunker? It says like a donut. There's a TC, but the TC is safe from the middle floor. Oh. Can I see a build with the TC in the middle floor bunker like a donut? Does that mean you'll be joining me, Mr. Odin, or are you making out with Mr. Tube? Alright, tell me those wall frames don't look so much better. I don't know what I want to put there, though. It's a tough one. I think we're going to have to put some kind of structure in the middle here. I think there's... You just have to. What's up, Tenchu? What's up? Just slowly building up our water system. You know how it goes. Yeah, when I build stilts like this, I keep thinking about the water builds we were messing with, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. There's definitely one in the burner that's gonna be pretty crazy. Although I mean, I guess we could put it out there, but I figure people will go to that kind of stuff more when our audio glitch is fixed. Who's with me on that one? Not that one. You know what I'm talking about? That audio crashing is the worst. It makes water life a little rough. Because you're like, oh, I gotta reset my box every time? It's hot trash. Like, right where they put the new stuff, it's like, just in such a way where I was like, oh, where's that? Razor left you eating breadsticks? Does that mean I should be in Discord? Oh, he is. Look at this guy. Man, baby, I won't leave you eating breadsticks and drinking wine. Yeah, I'm in C12. Do you need a pickup?
I'm still loading.
Ah, yes. What do you make of the Adobe structures?
It's something different.
I like it. Not gonna lie, I slept for a while after our little stint we had yesterday.
Yeah, but it was good runs.
It was good
A lot
runs.
of missions done.
Yeah, it felt extremely fast, and I was like, I'll take it, because I know what that's like.
Oh, no, definitely. Well, now we can talk about it because we're not even playing on it. So basically, when it's quiet like that, when you have no one on the server with you, oh,
Yeah,
that's when you take every opportunity and you go for those lock boxes and the puzzle rooms.
Dude, am I RP to the max? Grouch, are you proud of me, dog?
You see the message I sent with the take that one odd water pump out and put a fish trap there.
I don't think it'll fit.
Sure.
Yeah. They're pretty fickle too. The bound box on those are pretty wide.
Ooh.
Just like the pumps. Yeah, they feel a little dated. I feel like they need to do another pass on it.
I was looking at what was it? The other one you had, that very self-contained little one with the water filters and all of that.
Oh, yes.
And you had three pumps in there. It's like, oh, maybe you take one of those pumps out and you put a fish trap in there.
You could try.
Then you could just lock up the door and never leave.
Yeah, just make a ton of money. Then you'd be like using the vending machine to like sell your stuff. I'll come pick you up. RP always makes me happy, says Grouch.
Oh, okay. That was from the before the wipe. Shit with the. Where am I? I'm at Y24 at the river mouth.
Oh, it's not too bad. Coming to get ya. Build sessions with Jade and Odin. We won't kill each other and get mad.
Nah. That's how Com killed you.
And she says the late night lab session. Oh yes. Remember the crescent moon stuff I was doing? I don't know, like a year ago.
Crescent moon. Why
It's
does that ring a bell?
yeah, I don't know if that's what we called it, but I'm sure if I put it down the ground, you'll go, oh yeah. I think if we apply some of the crazy overlapping offset stuff and roof tiles to that, I think we can make something especially dirty. Yeah, map marking would be dope. Full party and game audio loss from hopping on the only mode of transportation on audio-based game is absolute dookie. 100%. I could not agree with that statement anymore. Yes, it is hot trash. I'm at the mouth of the river.
Yeah, so am I.
Floating? Would you say Y24?
Y24.
I am floating.
Right underneath you.
Oh my goodness, you're so pale. You blended into the rocks. There you go. Superfood.
Yay.
Sleeping bag. Might as well put one down there. You're like, you gotta put them in lots of 100? Yep.
Chicken
Yeah.
soup.
Here, I got one for you. I got some right for ya.
Chicken soup.
I got some one. I'll do you one better. You look so unhappy. Gingerbread man. You look delicious. And burnt. Let's lick the trees. Your big head's in the way. Think we can thread the needle? Yeah, right, dude. Get nervous?
Oh no, not when you're flying.
Aw. I mean, you might. I don't know. Some of these are pretty close. I'm nervous. So he says
Yeah,
you still play DZ? We do. It's been a minute. Low grade. Cart. Train wagon. Low grade train wagon.
Yeah, radiation.
My bad. Forgot.
It's like
Red chat. I'm sorry. Jump. Oh no, he died. He's a pile of poop on the ground. I looked at chat friends. I just read Tenshi says just logged off DayZ. I just read it and I killed us. Well, I killed you. That's my fault. That's my bad. Let me go back to where we found you. Aren't you glad you put down that bag? You're like, no, I'm not.
no, I didn't spawn on the bed. I'm just down from that X27.
Man, I'm a terrible. I looked down. I was like, oh, we lost a lot of speed. We lost a lot of altitude. Uh-oh. That's my fault. That's my bad. I was feeling real good.
It's all good.
Just popping off. He says, good night, Jade. He says, keep up the great work. Thanks, man. I appreciate the kind words and the support, the super chats. Appreciate it, man. He says, I know it's a small audience, he says, but Rusty Pop appreciates you a bunch. Hey, man. It's all about the Rust. You know what I mean? Even with all the stuff we've had to deal with, the slow content rollouts and stuff for Rust console, still love the game. Survival is the best. That creepy dude, I got right in your face. Here you go. Filthy, dirty. Here you go.
Ooh, that's a new one.
Yeah, you look wild. Can you use MVGs? It's built into the suit, I think.
Yeah, I just don't know how the...
I think it's like action, maybe? E? F? Something? Tetris says love Rust. Yep, samesies. You look so menacing with your little trash bag suit. Wave at the NPC.
Hi, Bob.
Ooh, we got really close. I'm not gonna lie to you. We almost had another accident on our hands.
Scientists down there?
It's all good. Anybody want to place a bet whether or not we have another accident on the way there? So we'd be like, I'll take that action. I looked at chat again. I was reading what Grouch said. I need to make sure we're not tipped forward when I do that. Grouch says, every time someone puts on a cool suit in Rust PC, I cry on my console. I know, we need hazmat suits. Badly. Skins. Oh, it's our friend. We almost died. Kimmy says I totally take that action. We almost did. Thanks for the Discord assist, Kimmy. A couple days ago. I love coming in fast. It's the best. Maybe not for you, but it's... Ooh. We're good. How bad? Yeah, it isn't even that bad. Dude, tell me this Adobe doesn't look amazing.
What is that? Oh,
It's the
is that a
new
wolf?
might be. You might want to put a bed down. Come here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. Here you go. First, you gotta TC up. You look really menacing. You look evil.
Oh, I can never remember.
Kimmy says, original dude. That dude was not. Yeah, I know. It's most likely, oh, it could be a scumbag, but it's most likely somebody got their stuff hacked, and then there's some kind of bot that goes around and goes, here's all your Discord servers, let me spam all this trash. A lot of that going around, especially during the pandy wandies. You good?
I can't remember. Code.
Okay. Alright. Send you a picture of crusty feet. Got it?
I had it backwards.
Hey, you know, that makes sense. Says, I'm wondering when they do add horses and how do you control them? It's very similar to just walking around. It's just faster. They do only go forward. You can spin them on a dot, and they don't really stop easily, but at a certain speed, they will eventually, to stop them, you really just want to get them to, not buck, but would it be, not neigh? Maybe it is a buck. Or no, get them to rear. That's what it is. I don't know equestrian terms.
That's what I was going to look at. Night vision.
So like, see how he's kind of moving and I'm not touching him? To get him to stop, like once he's got a good speed going, here watch, I'll tell you when I let go. Okay, I'm letting go of my speed. If I need him to stop, I can hit a crouch and get him to like stop on a dime by rearing up. But if you don't and you just go like full speed, now I'm obviously going forward, and now I'm just gonna stop, he'll kind of just keep going. Or even if you turn, he still takes the step. So I'm just hitting right once and see how much he's moving once. So if you want him to kind of stop, you just hit crouch, and then he'll do this. And those crusty pickles that everybody loves so much, those delicious pickles. Well, guess what? You know who loves them? Steven the horse. Throw them right in front of him. He'll eat them up. See how his stamp's going up, or his maximum speed? The pickles recharge him. So buying a pack of pickles at the bandit camp will be a thing. Pickles. He loves them. Let's see how his stats are going up. Well, I don't know how well you can see it, but stam 55, 59. Oh, now our boy is a fast boy. Now watch, you can even dismount him. So you can shoot like this too. And then see how he just keeps going? It's nice. Certain breeds of horses do go faster than others. Again, I'm not an equestrian person, so I don't know what kind of horse this is. Hey, you look so creepy on the roof tile like that. Look at you, you little creep. You put your bed down somewhere? There you go.
Yeah, I've already done that. But
Crusty bed
yeah,
sheets.
you can't go on the night vision. You can't toggle on and off.
You want something more festive? You want something
Chicken
pretty?
soup?
Chicken soup. Here you go.
Oh, the egg suit. There we go.
You want me to draw on you? Oh, your hairy legs. Yeah, your pasty white legs or something else.
Look at a 10.
Will you?
Well, this looks really nice.
Have you seen this one yet?
Lumberjack suit.
Yeah. That looks cool, doesn't it? You look wild.
Feel like a little exo
Yeah.
arm suit.
Isn't that cool? That's where these come from.
Ooh.
They match the aesthetic. Slayer says, a brown one. What's up? They need me a tall wizard tower bunker. Oh? Fallout 76. We're making a pumping station. Kind of looks like a Weecho. A little bit. That was unintentional, believe it or not. There you go. This'll help you out. Here, this'll help you out too. Ready? You're like, I just broke the game. Yeah, when you get everything. I don't know, just so you got it.
Oh, okay.
So make sure you hide yourself in something. If somebody finds you with 2 million of anything, they can run the server for an entire month. It's literally all the materials you would ever need. Like, you can make giant arenas and the most fortified base the world has ever seen. Kind of jelly of PC Rust. Dude, these skins are nice. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look at you. Here you go. You want me to give you something to play with? Practice your skills.
But what am I practicing?
I can't spell. What's my guy inspecting? Stop that. Should I make a big tub for you to put all that stuff in?
Oh, it needs low grade, doesn't it?
No, I'll fix them all up. Oh yeah, that does. Yeah. You're right. Should make a big tub for you. I don't think that picks up. The radial wheel has changed ever so slightly for my stone, so I'm misclicking that a lot. And it's only gonna get my muscle memory all jacked up for console because I'm used to being a certain way. But to be fair, we don't really flick too often. Hey, unless you're cheating, and then you flick all the time. Should we make it a nice little funnel for you too?
A funnel?
Yes.
Yeah, but these are not the droppable ones. This is stationary.
No, it is. Shift forward.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's see if Owen's got the skills. I made you a giant basket. A giant basket for you to stick stuff into.
No?
I do like the Adobe so much.
What's the grab again?
I think it's reload. I think it's R.
Ah, there we go.
I hear it.
Get out of my way.
Get it in the basket. Says, hope they add admin tools for Rust console customs. Yeah, I think they will. I think we'll have something like our vending machine list, because it's basically this list condensed. So, and we've seen it before. I think we'll have something like that. Like when you're selling something in a vending machine, I think it'd be very similar to that. It's a good job. You know, imagine this for a second. Okay? We're out there. We're playing. We're having a good wipe. And we see a base. Okay? We see a base. It's a doucher base, right? It's a Chad base. And I was like, man, that wall is really stupid. I'd be like, yo, Odin, load me in a car real fast. Dump me over the wall. There you go. I'm in this car. Put me over the wall, dog. Here, let me get these out of the way. See the wall I put back there? Walls are at 250. I'd be like, hey man, pick me up with that crane. Says, would it be bad if Rust added zombies to the game? Well, they actually had zombies in the game. They took them away. Don't believe me? Here's one right there. They already died. Here's one. Look at him. It's a zombie.
Do they still have the? You still have the radioactive?
Put me 250. See that wall over there? Can you throw me over the
250?
wall? Yeah, 250. 220.
Okay.
240. You can use the mouse and the yeah. Oops, that would have killed me. I don't think we made it. I don't think we made it.
Oh, that's big. Okay. Okay. Let's try that again.
There's two different ways you can extend. One at the joint, towards the cab, and the one in the middle of the arm. Left and right mouse button will do one, and then forward and back will do one. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That's crazy. What's going on?
Got the cab back to front. There we go.
Dude, the best raid tool ever. Oh my goodness.
I need to fix this because it's got it back to front. Where's my wheels? There we go.
The only raid tool you'll ever need. A crane and a vehicle. Drop me in. He puts me in. Look at this. See, take me really high and drop me.
Ah, okay.
I want to see what that's like. I want to see what that's all about. Perfect. Drop me in. Dude, that's how you raid a Zerg base. You just use the trash can. That's good.
And then once you got everything,
Yeah, you just pick me back up. Yeah. You're like, thanks, dog. Hey.
or if you got somebody that's got a vehicle inside their compound, then you just stick this over the wall and you pinch it.
Yeah, you're like, oh, you park cars in there? Just take them. Here, let's see if I can get the recycler. Can't remember what it looks like. Spawn. I can't remember what it is. My window's messed up for sure. fixed it. You just put me in the drink. Is this crazy though? Ground me. That seems legit.
It's well, basically, if you got someone in an armored car, that's what you do.
Put him in the drink.
Yeah.
Wait for him to float to the top. Just smash it. Here, I'm in an armored car. What are you gonna do about it? Crazy nut. It's very menacing having you over there.
Got this thing back to front again. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Yeah, you jump out of that, you're dead.
Yeah. That's what I said. And now the guy's like, and of course you can't shoot me.
Well,
Oh, from there you can't.
let me see if I can. Now I feel like it's a challenge. I'll take your challenge, sir. You're right, it's incredibly hard to shoot out of this thing.
Drown you. And then free loot.
The crane is awesome. Black. What a dickhead. Says, are these skins for walls on PC as Sumo Slayer? Yeah, those are Adobe stone. So it's still stone tier, it just looks fancy. And I think metal's going to be the cargo container, and then the brutalist is going to be high quality is my guess. I think we'll see those as the year goes on PC. Now, as far as this being available for us, I think it has to be out on PC for a minute to make sure all the bugs are worked out. And then I think we'll it's a potential for us. I don't know when or what the plan is, but it's nice. I like it. I'm a fan. What a chode. I'm gonna finish my tower. Look at this guy just driving around. Look at this teabag. Oh yeah, check this out. I can get in your cab. I think you can eject me too. Have you seen all that noise? Oh jeez. I thought you were still driving that. Pull on up. You run a taxi service?
I think I've got that straight on.
It's pretty good. He looks so funny with the lumberjack suit on. Check this out. Boom. You're all set. It's got a code lock.
What?
Yeah, we can do that now. You don't have to carry a key now. So watch this. You get back as my passenger. I think you can get in the back.
Beep, beep, beep. Oh, I gotta do the code.
I think you can get in the back though.
Ah. Why do I always swap it around? I have no idea. There we go.
But get in the passenger side in the back. This is
Oh,
the cat part.
you wanna...
It's like, oh, this guy's not paying the fare. Kick him out. Like, there's a button. Here, come up there. And there's also an unlock. I can unlock all the doors if I want. Kick me out, dog. That guy's not paying. do it while you're driving. Hey, do it while you're driving real fast and kick me out.
So, well, give me the scrap. There's like no scrap, so I'll drive you past to Chad's space and
Drop him off in the inferno and be like, see you later.
There. There you go, buddy. Oh, you can't do it while you're driving.
Oh, word? You gotta do it while you coast?
Yeah.
But there's glass there to protect the driver.
Oh, you can do it when you're reversing. But when you're driving forward, yeah, you can't. Okay. You were working on science. What were you building?
Oh, yes. Rust Uber. I mean, you pretty much can. You can sell a vending machine with tickets, and then put a guest code on there. Peppermint! Peppermint! Crash was talking about donuts. Let me get this tanker going, so at least while we have time, it's pumping up 2,000 milliliters, 200,000 milliliters. I gave you ladders, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Dirty little bats.
Yeah. There's no need for ladders for me.
Dirty little
Moment.
bats. Is that high enough, you think?
Oh, there's a problem.
What's up?
This doorway and the staircase.
Oh yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Yeah, the other ones don't do that. I think they're gonna have to slide it back one. Because if you look at the stone staircase, there's the other example. It kind of goes up into an L behind you. That's kind of like to show the difference between the two. Which they could fix it. They just gotta slide it up one.
Well, it could be what I'm wearing.
No, it's 100%. That's the frame. You're cute. Haha, ooh-woo. Haha, ooh-woo.
So what's your objective with this pump house?
Just to kind of get it started, because it takes a minute and it's not something we can kind of do easily or spawn in. So since it takes time to build it up, I was like, we might as well just get this thing upstairs. All I'm going to do is connect all this stuff down here. Oh yeah, I guess you could start some of this down here. To make a, if you want to stand right here, Mr. Eggman. Basically, to connect all these pumps to a power supply. There you go. Here's some splitters for you if you want to get spicy, or branches if you also want to get spicy. And then, because if we put the water purifier up a little bit, we won't have to use a pump.
Yeah, you will definitely need a pump, depending on how high you put it.
Well, the thing is, since there's pumps on that and the water purifier, if I stick them up halfway, I think it'll be enough. If not, we'll just put pumps in. So if we put, and honestly, all 7 pumps can run off of 1 water purifier, if you can believe it. Is that crazy?
And where's all these? Oh no, I'm doing power. Where do you want your electrical?
Probably on a wall, so it looks cute. I know how you do electrical, so I trust. Here's a switch.
Large batteries. That.
Oh yeah, you'll need these.
And what about power? The one that actually shows you how much power you're using.
You want display?
Yeah.
I don't know if they work like that anymore. They used to. I don't really know what the hell they're used for now, other than counters.
So form of power, you're gonna put solar panels and wind turbines up there.
I gave you the generator. We'll do that for now, but we can put solar power up there later. It's just to kind of start the process of slowly charging up that truck. It takes, I think, like 45 minutes for it to fill up. So I was like, give or take. You probably need a root combiner, don't you? You could use that as a power source now, and then use a large battery for whatever. I like how you're in an egg suit looking down. It's hard to take you seriously when you're a giant hard-boiled egg. You're like, hey.
I'm gonna change the colors on this thing again.
Reload.
Ah, there we go. Been a while.
Tenshu. What's up, baby? I didn't have that locked. That's why I kept rolling. Here come the jibs. You'll need this. Behind you. So the stairs don't attach after a while? Or they just don't attach. They're a free form in the column. Huh. Interesting. Did not know that. So I guess we could do this.
counters.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. That's kind of dope. Now we're just going artistic 9000. What? I hear you down there. These require 5 apiece. Beautiful man. What? Scared me.
I scared you.
Yeah, you did. You scared me. You little freak. Oopsie poopsie. Jade, have I taken it too far?
I don't know.
Now you have
Yeah.
roof access. It's a little crazy, but it'll get the job done. Can you walk up? If you want to barf. Ugh. Ugh. Super pump tower.
No way.
Probably make a guardrail here so you don't die. You come off the top of this and you just eat shit. But we'll make it fancy. Ah, look at that. That's so cute. You have access to their pumping station too. Damn, I'm good. Oh shit. Well, we have to put it over here so it doesn't interfere. You just have to make a crazy lip jump out here. I mean, that would work. Maybe. What a piece of shit. This is how I'm making a fatty skin cheese off the teas, bruh. I'm making fat, stinky cheese off the teas. Oh, okay, nice. Fatty. Nice. So how about that cheese? Oh, that doesn't line up, does it? We're gonna have to change that. Boys. This would work, wouldn't it? Yeah, I got it. Bingo. There you go. You should be able to walk all the way up now. Then we can always wrap it in a skin later if this thing's too wild. The wild boy. Ask me about that cheese. It's basically we're making an underwater system. Hi, Odin. Let's see if this works. Yeah, I bet it does. It's a little nauseating, but I bet it works. Pay no attention to that. Hi, sweet cheeks. It's okay, you don't have to answer. Now we're talking. Don't be scared. Yeah, look above you. I mute myself like a dummy. Nope. Oh, I did mute myself. Sorry. Here, try the floor thing up there. You can get all the way up.
I can't see.
You can't see.
Yeah, it's dark.
Oh. Right.
That's what I think. I can't see. Can you make it daylight?
I was like, man, I was really quiet. There you go. Here, I'll give you a little cap that you can use up here. That's really good for that kind of stuff. Cutie buns. There you go. Want some fancy boy pants so you don't look so broke? Did it go to daylight?
Yeah, it's daylight. Thanks.
Here, you can come upstairs. Here, there's a thing up here. Is that a sketchy way to go up or what? This is where the fuel tank's gonna be.
Okay.
Not the right one. There we go. Actually, we should probably make it the smaller one, not this big one. Hold on. It'll be hard to take around corners. I know from experience. There's a lot of jibs everywhere. There it is. Found it. So if it's on the lift, it should stay there in perpetuity. And if we do this, where's our floor? 35%. I think we can do better. $37. Damn it. Ooh, 38. Oh my goodness, you see how much that exploded everywhere? Oh my goodness. Why was that so big? That's crazy. That's like a grid big, dude. Why is the explosion so big? It's great. I love it. Oh, you typed in chat, can't see. I just now caught on. No one ever said I was smart.
Oh, good.
Still 38%, huh? Rough. Oh.
Oh.
What?
Don't drink from the pumps.
Oh yeah, it's saltwater, dog. Excellent.
How much powder do they take?
5 apiece.
5 apiece.
Yes, sir. I probably should put a car in there first, huh? That goes into the sets. Got it. Uh, uh. 7%. Man, this is pretty high. Dangerous game I'm playing here. Oh.
Pretty, you can't rotate these.
I know. I know. You can rotate like almost everything else. Even the industrial stuff. What's up? The Gate Guardian says, "Hi. Hello." Then what we can do is stick a bunch of antennas at the top. A. Ooh. All right. Do we have them? Yes. I guess this is all you would really need. And then you can stick them up top and then drop them down on these. Space them out some more. Yeah, because 4 is 20,000. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 20,000 a piece, so for the 20, for the 80,000? Extra storage. Sounds like you broke your legs. You good?
I'm good.
That
That's a long
way.
way of pumping it up.
Yep, but
Make it work.
there's motors on the
Yeah.
on those, so it will go a certain distance. Although when it connects like that, I'm not sure. And then this also has a motor, so that should go the rest of the way, in theory.
Combiner.
You. Then if you combine them all and shoot it up again, should get us a nice little, you know. A splitter? Yeah, fluid splitter. You ran out of power, my man.
I mean, I ran out of power.
One of them's not running.
Yeah, I haven't finished yet.
You gotta do 6 if you have a display, because the display is gonna eat one. You're like, how about you go fuck yourself? I got an idea. Eat a dick. Yeah. Ah, yes, I can hear them spinning up now.
Oh, the question is, we'll have to build boosters. Not enough power to those pumps. Not. I might have to put boosters on the way up.
I think because the first junction point is here, and then after that I don't think it goes up. So you may have to combine them on the top, I think. Or just make boosters. Boosters. What's up, Trucker Life? What's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna be needing some boosters.
What's up, Lurleen? Spaceman.
So,
We get nerdy or what?
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Booster pumps.
What's up?
I need booster pumps. Mutual gracias. I'll be needing a couple of these. Can do some work.
Do you like the stairs on the way up? It's kind of sweet, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
That can work.
Do you want stairs on the other side?
No.
Just for now. I can do here if you want. This might help.
That's can work. Have,
Just in case you change your mind.
and there. Went too high.
This man is dedicated to the boosters. Is it nighttime?
No, it's not nighttime. It's still daytime.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a Reese's
Roger.
BRB. Tell you what, watching you go up and down is pretty funny from this perspective. You good, dog?
Yeah, my legs are fine.
This man's dedicated. Those berries coming handy?
Well, they do.
Here, I'll give you, these will help.
Wait. We have so much fancy technology. You could have just put a lift in.
You're right. I forgot that we even have that. To be honest, I totally forgot.
Good. Come on,
You got
36.
you got med kits, huh?
36. 72. Oh, you know, and then there, it kind of would help if it had power.
Oops.
I'll be back.
That also takes 5.
Yeah.
The Adobe Tower. I think you're cute. Think about that.
Cool.
Yeah, take that. Bucko. Take that in your pipe and smoke it. Smoke it and pipe and you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah. I feel like my lines have to be super clean. You like they do. You know what? This is probably gonna have to go up here. Alright.
Makes no sense. 36. 72. 72. No fluid.
The pump's on downstairs? Yep.
Yeah.
It might be at the maximum height, although you had these up a bit higher, right?
Yeah.
Give it a second.
Yeah, it says. Yeah, it says 72. Water. 72. And then I
Maybe
look on the side here. 72.
that's very weird. I just connected it. Hold on. Maybe it's being pumped out. Hold on. Is it because it's on the same floor as? Maybe that combiner needs to be up a little bit higher. Maybe.
No, because I'm looking at the combiner at the bottom here.
Mhm.
And it says 72 out. Which.
I forget
And
what the
then you look
maximum.
at the water in 72. It's okay.
Oh yeah, I throw a pump right there.
More
Yep.
power.
More power. Dangerous out there. Bounce that ass for me.
Oh, now it's filling. Some apparent reason.
With no power?
No power. Let me
Weird.
just pick this up again. No. Pick up. The pipe again.
Bounce that. It's for me.
Oh, connection requires a pump.
Sometimes it'll say that. Sometimes it'll say that, but it'll still pump. Just so you know.
Check. Yeah, now it's pumping for a sudden.
Hey, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe just need a little refresh.
Yeah. Clean water's pumping in. Okay, now I gotta take that.
Already did.
What?
Already did.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Did you die?
Yeah.
I gave you
No.
med thingies too downstairs.
Oh, no, it's okay. I got berries for days.
It'll heal you up fast.
Okay, so
Oh yeah. I'm gonna your cheeks, alright.
that goes there. You said you really took it all the way up.
See?
Ah. No water.
And if it works, then this should be filling up. Maybe, slowly. Maybe. Maybe this needs another pump up here. I don't know how this is working. 12 here. This is splitting. Very slowly. It might. Oh yeah, we gotta turn this on, don't we? Yep, it's filling up.
Yeah.
We did it. If you want to go up top, you can put a
Yay.
ladder up here or something. And then you can see.
Your legs.
You got big balls, dude.
You know we could have all done this all on level ground. Oh no!
Well, the thing is we'll move these things around and then we'll use the gravity to. Then we won't have to use motors. You're like, well, this is a lot of work. Probably. But it
So
looks
they got a set output.
what, each pump?
Yeah, it looks like each pump's got a set output. I don't think it's like the more power you add to it, the more power, more it pumps out.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Let's find out. One of these. 12.
Oh, you mean like more electrical power? No.
Yeah, nah.
No, it doesn't work like that.
20 pounds. It goes 12, 12, 12. They're all pumping 12s.
A pumping station.
Are you building a garden house as well?
Yeah, but we're gonna do that in like pure squares because it's a bit easier for us to manage. So we're gonna have to follow the grid across since I went like 4 layers of triangles. So like this will be like 2 squares, 4 layers of triangles, a bunch of squares. We're gonna
Mm.
match it across. Beautiful man. You. We could build a garden part on the off the back. But it's gonna be a bunch. Damn it. They would go in quads, most likely. Huh, yeah. So, this first quad could be, so the Adobe would be the walkway.
Cool. I do like it.
Shit. So the way these are probably gonna work. Because to do all the grow examples, we're gonna need a lot of room. So what we can do for this bottom part. So like, we need to snap them in with these. Oh yeah.
I don't have Adobe.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a DLC. It's skin.
Oh.
He's not so sad. He's, I have it to be like, oh.
I'll let you.
I don't know what's gonna be in between them yet. There might be a. You know what we could do maybe? That might work out.
So
Big old dildo. Like, that sounds great. Yeah, so here, if once you place these bad boys, actually I didn't give you any, so it's hard for you to place them, isn't it?
absolutely. That's why I did the prefab layout and let you. And we will be needing.
You don't even know it's there.
Going down. This we can right in. Then we just need one light in the center.
Yes.
One light in the center. We don't need those anymore.
Yeah, they actually block your ability to plant evenly, or to water evenly. Believe it or not.
Actually, one sprinkler in the middle can do all of these.
Yep, all 4. But we're waiting for all that clean water. You can already see, like, just between these are what, 9,000 a piece, so it's almost 40,000. It's what, 36,000 a piece? It's almost 100,000. So you can start to see saving these up and storing all these trucks. This is like a thing. Having a little bit of buffer when you're doing it on scale like this. And then heaters, believe it or not, the heaters are a big deal now.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? And fertilizer. So, like, we have some fishing stuff off maybe some of the edges, but we got to figure out where we're going to put that pit. These are going to be our giant example areas.
Oh. Is a deep hole. I didn't realize how deep it was.
Did you draw?
Nah, I made it out.
I like the Adobe set. It looks really good.
You know what? It actually, if you had that, if it had a buff for the in the desert, so you don't get hot.
That would be cool, but then if it was under a paywall, then it would be pay to win. So it'd have to be included with the game.
I'm fine with that.
These floor tiles just look sharp. I like them.
Oh.
Here, some heaters. I think I was just kind of slapping them across the wall here, like just above. And then, hold on, let me get rid of this. Get rid of that.
What we can then get another.
And a ton of these, because we're just going to need them. Because just filling up extra containers, too, kind of helps speed us along when we're making all this stuff. These jugs. The industrial machine is going very rapidly. The industrial machine is upon us. Look at you. We might stick. It's fine. Put it back on one of the other corners.
Well, what are you
I was thinking
thinking?
about sticking an elevator. These are gonna be multi-floored. Skyscraper. What's up? It says good morning. Hello. This guy says okay. I'm gonna tap out. Everybody have a good night. Thanks, man. It says good morning from the UK. This is Blue Cheese. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Yeah, we have some nice planter stacks so we can mess with it. What is up, my dude? This is pretty deep, huh?
Can you overheat plants? That's the next question.
I don't think so.
Okay.
The towers have returned. Chase? Oh yeah, swish baby. Yeah, I knew the water tower was going to take a second. I was like, we might as well do it on the stream, because We're gonna be using it for like the next 3 weeks at least. I was slapping heaters up on the yep, you read my mind. The T-junction. You got it. That's the only place you can really put it. Planter towers. Then the planter tower is going to have like water basins on top, so when we have overflow, they can come back down here and we can have like a reserve supply. Because once we start cloning and doing all this stuff rapidly, we start burning through water pretty quick. Like, what a nerd. Yes. At the current rate of expansion, what?
Nothing wrong with that.
The question is, are we playing Age of Empires tomorrow with Odin, or are we playing Space Engineers with Odin tomorrow?
Thought you were playing Age of Empires with the guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the guys.
I support you on the sidelines.
What? But yeah, I would understand that if you're like, oh, I don't like RTSs, it's not my jam. But you're like, I love RTSs. I was like, what? It's like saying I like boobs, and I was like, cool. How about these double Ds? And you're like, nah, I'm good. I'd be like, what do you mean you're not? You're good.
Yeah, I'm not really a.
You haven't played it. Let's put it this way, Odin. I played all those games you're talking about. Love them. And what game am I playing now? Ages.
Yeah, but I'll support you on the sideline. I'll be your cheerleader.
We need you
Yeah?
to fight the computers and the tyranny of the computers.
Yeah, but that's why you got
Odin, we need
the other guys.
we need you. You know, Ray's is just gonna leave us on red. 'Cause that's what he does.
Okay. Lights are done. Power's done. So it's lights. Yellow's lights.
Second floor?
And second floor. Oh. Oh.
Yes.
I have to relook at my power then.
You can combine if you want to. Use your recombiners.
True.
Yeah. Power grid.
Okay.
You didn't know what I was talking about when I said the multi-tower. It's like, yeah, dude, each floor has got a quad in it. So each floor actually has 8. That's a lot of crop plots. Man, it's a poop.
I know what to do. Genius.
The growing tower. How we looking? Ooh.
I need yellow.
You like that? It's breaking my legs. Breaking my legs downtown. Squirting the boo, skibbity boo, bibbity boo, gay boo. You're a wild man. Do you like the wiring? Is it your favorite part?
I love the wiring.
You do. You little sicko.
And that's why I love the pass-throughs. Oh, now I have to run double wide. No, I don't. Let's just go through the pass-through. There you go. So all the floors all run off those switches. So
Beautiful.
all heaters. Uh, yep. And then lights. Cool.
And only authorized people can hit the switch.
Cool. And then I started bringing see here on the by the top here. Brought here so you can, when you bring the water down, you just bring it across, and then you can split it into the.
It'll originate on the rooftop because gravity will actually keep this whole sprinkler system in all the towers. We won't have to use power on them.
Yeah.
All the potential energy is already up. Cutie.
Oh, we just spotted we are missing. We are missing one thing. Sprinklers.
The sprinklers can actually sit in like a cluster around the light, because then they can reach all the crop plots in the center. The same way the light is, although since the light's in the center, I think it's like.
I know.
What's up, guy?
What I'm saying is, I need sprinklers. I don't have any.
Here's the cluster I'm thinking we should put the sprinklers in.
Yeah, just step it next to the light. Perfect. Actually, just that one will water all of these. Hey, double sprinklers.
You can't get it right
won't
under
that
the light. What's that?
Won't that consume more water using two?
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
They're like in a diagonal.
Diagonal. Okay, okay. Diagonal.
I can't remember if it's 3 or if it's 4 per. Actually,
Wait,
I don't
you
think
said
we. What's that?
Yeah, watch. Boop. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Smart. Very smart. Oh, because I just saw blue and it's like, oh, I can place it there.
Nah, it's on
That's
top.
how you can't.
Yeah, that's why it's like you get it as close to the center as you can, and you just diagonal that sucker.
Yeah.
And then if we put a bunch of buffer tanks on top of here, that's all clean. Then we have a lot of room, and then like overnight, this thing will just be filling it all up because it runs even when we're not here. And since it's vertical, we don't really have to worry about using power on any of it.
Yeah, but you want the ability to switch sprinklers on and off.
Yeah,
Or do you
yeah.
want them turned
You would
on?
use the pump valve. You don't have to power it. It just uses a valve. There's no power in it.
No, me, I would fall off.
Yeah.
Union break.
Union break.
Just gonna grab a cup of coffee. Union break.
Union break.
B.O.B.
Ooh. Yep, getting it all set up here. Can't remember what it is to shut off Hmm. Well, I was thinking about different ways we could just turn off the heli, because if somebody has too many pieces of clothing on and stands here, it's gonna wreck everything. I guess if they're not authorized, but still. Yeah, technically Odin would be. He's got 3 pieces of clothing on. To put him in a house. Yeah, so each of the jugs would really be each floor with maybe some extra overflow. A couple extra containers running this way, maybe. We could have some controls for them. That should be more than enough. And then once our pump upstairs overflows, we should have it spill into downstairs here. Mirror image. Oh, yes. That's pretty good, right? So we've got, what, 7 for each side, so 14 total. And this whole setup can be for like this entire tower. So we have good pressure. Pressure. One's asking to get clipped over there, eh? You want peace, dog?
Nah.
I was just thinking, how do we disable the attack helo? I did it before, I just can't remember what the command was, so it doesn't accidentally blow everything up. Because you have
It won't blow up everything.
Yes, it will. You're standing here, you're authorized. You have a gun in your hand, and you have 3 pieces of clothing.
I
That's
don't
what.
hear that actually.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the future, if you're just standing there.
Oh.
Like, if you went on a bathroom
True.
break and I went on a bathroom break and the attack helicopter came over, he would poop on all of our work.
I would move away then.
Yeah, but, like, if it took us a minute, it would be too late,
Yeah.
is what I'm saying. So I go back to my original question. Can't remember how I shut it off. Right, but I can't remember how I shut it off.
Just whatever you do, do not spawn in a ship.
That's not on hotkeys, so we're okay.
Okay.
We're safe for now.
I know we built the arena over water, and then he spawned in a ship.
Yeah,
Decimated everything.
but I saved everything too.
So we got lights that. Oh, plumbing. Have you started the plumbing upstairs?
Not yet.
Be needing those. Done.
Let me pull back while you're moving around so everybody has a little something to look at here while I figure out what the heck I'm doing. Well, it's not where I thought it was. I'll have to check it out later. I gotta remember to do it though, cause let's give you a wetsuit. You're making me nervous. Make sure that gun's off here. Cause you know we both put some time into this already. Here you go. That way you can wear your hat. Here you go. I'm not wearing anything more than that. No guns. We're good. As long as it's not your main bar, we're fine.
That's not in my main bar. So you good.
It's an easy thing to happen for either one of us. And I haven't saved it yet, so. High noon. You can already tell just by living by a body of water how valuable that is, because then you just fill up your stuff. And you're set. Big beautiful bitch. Excuse me? Clean water is the best. Zeus, thank you for the 15 months. Thanks, man. He says, hello, daddy. What's up, baby? Console custom server news. This is what we have up to date so far. What's up, Taipan? Taipan. Yeah, you see how valuable 5,000 milliliters of clean water is now. Slowly over time, alright. Oh. Now you see why being next to a clean river, lake, is where it's at. You just skip that one step and just get a bunch of supply. Just put it on top of your base. Clean water. Squirtle. Oh, I love it. I'm flying back home. Wee. Wee. This is where we did one of our little... We've been using this map seed for like 2 years. Bark. I'm so wet. It's crazy to see how much 4 crop plots makes. That's insane. Ooh. You're insane. Haha.
I'm insane.
Yeah. Ooh woo.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Who started? Was it Belle Delphine that did the ooh woo thing first? I know it's probably from anime, but was she the one that like did it as a person, and then everybody did it? Is that how that worked? Anybody? Chat? Who's got my back on that? Watermelon, please. We should install cameras so we can monitor all the crops. Looks like the gestation period is over. I like your little butt cheeks in those wetsuits, huh? Sniff, sniff.
Get off me.
What do you mean? Is that weird? You're like, yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Very weird.
Nah, dude. It's love. What? The crop towers. What's up, Lurley?
What's that?
Can we stick a camera down here? Well, I got an idea. Jade area. Perfect. Now I can peep and creep when I'm not online. I'll be all like, get away from the crops. I should have a little tape that says, please step away from the crops. It's got a motion sensor on it. Oops. Fickle, fickle. Pickle the pickle. I did it again, son of a bitch. I'm gonna do it like this. I tell you what, having that dial be right on the middle, I'm so good at hitting the middle of that. I keep hitting metal now. Damn it. Perfect. Let the surveillance state begin. Ah. Pretty sure these take 5 apiece. That's freaking hot. I literally can check this from my phone. Excellent. Oh yeah, daddy. Yeah, cameras everywhere. Should we put turrets on top? Turn them all on. Somebody gets close. Get ripped.
Yeah, you can do that. And just let me remember before you switch it on. I need to off.
Oh, kill you? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, dog. Ah. You walk up, reporting for duty, and you get shot. Great tower.
That need a
Wait, what? Did I not put this one in? I drugged it? Must be. Jeez. These take 5, right? Oh, they only take 3. Cameras. Whatever, what do I care? It's not like I'm losing real power in this. You might have to go up and over the top. Unless you disconnected that cable. I don't think you
what
did.
cable?
The one up top.
I
Unless
didn't. I didn't.
unless I didn't connect it. Am I out of my mind? I might be.
Uh,
Like, most likely. Oh! Surveillance state. It's in full effect. We must protect the assets.
So each floor has its own now switch for the water.
Ah.
In the middle of the top, so you can individual rooms.
Hot. Thank you.
Get some more ladders. Then I need to build a little route up here for myself. Yeah. Lucky. This floor. The next floor. Oh, me legs.
You look mighty fancy. You need scaffolding outside?
Yeah, I'm making a plan.
Yeah, that might be other question. We're so high. 3, 4,
What I
5,
want
6,
for.
7, 8. Like 10 squares high almost.
Whoops.
My bad.
It's
My math.
fun. Here.
There's a frame right here you can use. On the doorway. Right here. The wooden one I just put down. Try to keep stuff off the sockets though. Uppers and side sockets, so if we end up building our own stuff. Sockets and socket lines.
That'll work for me for now. There you go.
Touch your butt.
No, no, why are you being so difficult now? Boom. Okay. Come up here. I'll put one.
Look at this man work. Building ASMR. I'm stupid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're gonna be needing a lot more.
Got them all typed in. Hey, you know what? Let me see if I can. Let me try this. I'm gonna disconnect. I want you to tell me if you can hear.
You creeping on a camera.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't seem to be powered. I mistyped those? Where are you right now? Let me see if I can see you.
I'm at the bottom. Just getting some more stuff quickly.
See if, okay. Tell me when you're on the top.
Coming back. I'm coming back up
I
now.
just want to see what you look like. I think I see you. Are you on the ladders by the... I do, I see you. You're like a little, Tic Tac. Alright, coming. Oh no!
Which
Rust crashed. Hold on.
which camera? Which camera are you using?
It was the one on the way back. Hang on, I gotta turn on the game again. Sorry guys, give me a sec. It's probably looking really weird. Give me a moment. The game crashes and then the screen goes black. Well, you pushed it to the limits. Here, I'll show you what you look like. You're like, it's really funny actually. Sorry guys. There you go. You're the little Tic Tac on top. I did that from my phone.
Let's check it out.
It's low res, but hey, it's something.
Oop.
You see where I was? You see that? Isn't that funny?
Okay.
So you're like just that little gray cylinder Tic Tac moving around the board. So it's basically all the hitboxes is basically what it's rendering. The very simple, usually primitive shapes. But hey, I mean, you can activate traps that way.
Work. It works. Okay.
I'm a computer.
Ooh, lag.
I put a door frame here so you can use that. So it's just high enough. If you stick it above the door frame, see this wooden door frame? I mean, that works too.
Oh yeah. I can do that.
I mean, that's probably better the way you got it. Do you want me to stick, we could do this. We could
You can
split
do.
it for you like this to make it a bit easier to manage.
Here you go.
How about this? No, the way you have is fine. Yeah, just keep doing it that way. That'll look way cooler. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't listen to me. I'm drunk. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about, dog. Hang on, boys. Give me just a second. Inva. That's so funny. Oh, you're looking around at that little light. Excellent. Just pooped my pants. That was a crazy sneeze. It hurt my face. The grub towers. Now you see why we pumped it up instead of down. Would have been a lot more hassle. A lot of infrastructure for growing.
This is very extreme.
Yeah, what we're doing? Yeah.
Voila. Done. Now you should be able to control all your sprinkler systems now. Test. Yep. Test. Ooh.
There may not be enough water yet.
Check this one. That one works. Check this one.
What we may want to do is put a on the out, put a valve and let a bunch stockpile inside the truck first, and then let it down. I think it's the way it divides it. Can sometimes the remainder can get a little weird. Going up though. I think it does one at a time, which is really weird. Like this one's probably full.
Bit overkill. But
That rate will be consuming.
there we go.
Beautiful.
Check the truck.
The Great Water Tower of 2023.
I emptied that whole entire truck.
Oh yeah, easily. I mean, there's 20,000 a piece, right? 40,000, 60. Yeah, 120. That truck wasn't even full, so. Beautiful amounts of water.
Oh, these are just empty jugs you got in here.
Yeah. Yeah, for overflow. If the truck ever fills up all the way, I can fill up a bunch of those and put them in the fridge. If you look, those are 5,000 a piece, right? So that's what? 20, 30, 40, 50,000. That's 100,000. 150,000 in a fridge. But the downside is you have to click to get that in there.
Yeah. Technically, it's all.
I got you. Technically is what? I saw that happen too. You're like, technically it's, I'm dead. It's funny. Eh.
There we go.
Ta-da!
Yeah, it's slowly getting water in here as well on the side.
Just takes a minute. And the sprinklers are stupid slow. So like that's another reason why we have jugs to like fill up the crop plots and then let the sprinklers kind of do their thing. To keep them topped off. It's a whole to do. My legs.
That's already got 20,000 in it.
Oh, I probably filled up first.
Yeah. It's slowly splitting off. Yeah. Basically, it's only those three first.
Pretty wild though, eh? We just have a truck parked at the top. The ultimate water tower. Salt water goes up. Salt water gets clean. Clean water goes to the top, stored in a giant truck. The truck then trickles down water to the water jugs. Then that goes to the sprinklers that hits the crop plots. It's because you got big jugs. Yeah. Well. I didn't think that was going to take the whole time, but it kind of did. I was like, I don't know if I'll have enough time to get into something else, though. Hey, we had to do it anyway, so it's good we got it out of the way, because this way we can at least start growing stuff and getting crazy with it. And our water will slowly start to accumulate over time, which means while we sleep, this tower is going to be completely full and ready to go for tomorrow. So I think we'll wrap it up here. Thanks everybody for hanging out. If you guys have any questions about any of this stuff or any farming or electricity stuff, you can always throw it in the comments. I do read those, so we'll hit them up on the next time. Next time we're going to be going through a lot more farming type stuff. We did have to kind of set up our water system, so. But yeah, we'll be doing some more crazy builds and stuff. Sorry, I got to cut this one short because I got some stuff going on in the morning, and it is almost 5 o'clock. So we'll have to wrap it up here, but we should be streaming tomorrow. Not sure what we're streaming tomorrow. We'll have some Rust videos for sure. I don't know if it's going to be Ages, or if it's going to be Space Engineers, or what. So stay tuned for that. And drop a subscribe if you think it's something you'd like to watch in the future. And drop a like on the stream. It does help out a lot. And hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one. Appreciate you. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We'll see you later. The Great Tower.